It's interesting right now, Geltzeiler. I don't recall the last time that we had three of the Final Four series all in position for sweeps. How many do you think we will see?
Zero. I
Really?
don't think we'll get one series that's a sweep.
Wow.
You look at Boston, Washington, I think strapping for a long one. I would be shocked if the Wizards don't take two in a row here at the Verizon Center and we go back for a game five into Boston with the Wizards having momentum. I think San Antonio, Houston, obviously that's not going to be a sweep because it's 1-1 already, but that goes right down to the end, even with the Parker injury. Toronto's played like garbage 2 games in, and Dwayne Casey has done some weird experimental things, going away from what really worked for him to beat Milwaukee in that series. And it's hard for me to understand. Even last night watching, PJ Tucker and DeMar Carroll are his two best LeBron defenders. Neither of those guys reached the 20-minute mark in terms of how much they play. Now, granted, the game was a blowout late, but you got to use those guys have to be on the floor. You have to have one of them on the floor with LeBron at all times. So he's done some strange things, but I kind of believe in Toronto still to at least make this a little bit of a series.
I don't know what you're seeing because I don't see anything. I see if there is a lock as far as a sweep, it's that one.
Yeah, but the same
Here's
thing.
the thing, Michael. Here's the thing, okay? Cleveland has played very good defense in these first 2 games at home. I don't have as much faith in their defense on the road. So I'm not saying, listen, I thought Toronto would have a shot to win the series when the series started. I'm feeling a little differently about that right now. I had picked the Cavs in 6. I still think they can get one at home and it doesn't go sweep.
Well, and revisionist history, I mean, if you go back to last season, this same thing happened where the Cavs were up 2-0 on the Raptors, and all of a sudden it looked like a brand new series in Game 3. So that same thing could happen. Once they get on their home floor and they have those fans, the energy, I think, changes a little bit for that team.
Yes, and Alexa, I also remind you of this, an old saying, a series doesn't begin until a team wins one on the road. And we've only had one of those happen in these 4 series. And as far as Golden State, Utah is concerned, I don't listen. I think Golden State wins it in 5. I originally said 6. And seeing what I saw after Game 1, I'd be comfortable with 5. But I do think Utah manages a way to get one at home. I think they need to be more disciplined about pace and tempo, and they saw that in Game 1. But they learned a little bit about who they have to be here. And I didn't think Utah even played great, and they kind of hung around a little bit in that game. I think they can get one from the Warriors. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to see any sweeps here, as crazy as it sounds.